Hi everybody, Martyn at Flicking Feathers again today, and I'm tying a very simple grayling fly. It's the pink Glister shrimp. Super easy, super simple, but very effective on its day, especially in the winter. As we all know, the grayling like a wee bit of colour. And while this might not be an everyday fly, it can be absolutely devastating. As always, I'll put a materials list in the description, along with a link to the Patreon page for anyone that wants to support the channel, get access to the members only content, which is the monthly fly tying classes, the recordings, and you also would be entered into the giveaways. Alternatively, you can hit the like button if you find the videos useful. So, I've got my hook and my vise. This is a size 12 Knapek Gammarus, which is basically a Czech nymph style hook. But you can tie these as big as a 6 and down to a 14 or a 16, depending on where you're fishing, how deep you're fishing, what the current's like. I've just wrapped it with 2 layers of fine lead foil. I'm going to start some Danville's 6.0 in fluorescent pink. I'm just going to coat that up. Just cut away my excess. Then we're tying some red wire for my rib. You can use other stuff for your rib, copper wire, monofilament, whatever you like. I just like the look of the slightly darker segmentation that you get with the red wire. And in the back I'm using clear scud back. And again, I'm going to come up. Because there's so few materials in this, I don't mind having a few layers of thread. And actually, I really want to cover up the lead wire or the lead foil and have a nice bright underbody so that colour is maintained once the fly's wet subsurface. So, up and down again. And I know I've got that bright fluorescent core. And I'm going to just take some glister and pink. And dub it on. And you don't need to be that heavy handed with your dubbing. Enough just to sort of cover everything up. A bit more. And obviously, you could do exactly the same thing with a more like an olive or a brown, to have a slightly more natural colour, or you could use a different sparkle dubbing, like a kind of greyish, up to you. So I've come up and I've left myself, you can see there, I'll just run the thread back so it's really clear, about an eye length for the head. Stroke any particularly buggy fibres down, take my scud back across the back, put reasonably tight, make sure it's sitting on top. Oops, try that again. Couple of turns of thread, make sure it's on the top, take a couple of turns under it, and then I always like to leave my scud back and get my rib on, and I'm going to come up 7 wraps up the body. When I get to the front, now I'm just going to check everything before I tie anything off. That's fine. When I get to the front, there's a wee bump. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. There's a wee little wrinkle in the scud back that you often get when you rib forward. And what I like to do is just take those shred wraps off and bring the final turn of rib under the scud back, fold my rib back, bend and break it away, and then pull that tight, and you don't get the ruffle. 2 or 3 turns. Again, pull this back and stretch it. 3 will hold it, and then whip finish, and another. You can stretch that, cut it into, slip back into the tie off, take away your thread. If you want to, if you've got a wee bit of dub in there, you can just melt it away. And then get your Velcro. Pick out some of that dubbing to look a bit leggy. You'll get a few that are a wee bit too long, just come in, trim them away, keep them inside the hook gap, and then varnish your head. And that's it. As I say, very, very simple, but on its day, a devastating fly pattern. So, I hope that was useful. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up below, and I'll see you for another video. Till then, guys. Bye.